Hey guys, just checking back, making a 1,000 mile review video. It's been about a month and a half, almost 2 months. Only put about 1,000 miles on it so far. Didn't really drive it the first 2 weeks due to a shift to park issue. Didn't really feel safe driving it. Didn't want to be stranded somewhere, so didn't really drive it much. 1,000 miles weren't bad so far. Just go over the car a little bit, I guess. Previous owner ran curbs over in every rim pretty much, but that's not the car's fault. Every rim, I think, except one. There's no real physical damage to the car, except due to how low it is. I don't know if you guys could see that. There's some scrapes on the bottom, just due to how low the car is. Previous owner. I think this is a good rim. Some minor damage there. Like I said, not the car's fault. Previous owner. One weird gouge. No, it's grass. Every rim except the one. But can't complain too much. Don't really try not to pay attention to it. Kind of need a new lug nut if I want to be every lug nut perfect. It's just missing a cap. Like I said, previous video, it's fully loaded. 6'1". If I get in here, don't really have headroom, but leg room is pretty good. Not bad. Heated seats. It's a nice view. It's a hatchback. Usually don't keep much in here. Seats fold down and everything. I kind of hate the hatch sometimes. So gimmicky, yet it's so nice. Like I said, drove about 1,000 miles, 250 plus. That's what it says. I actually filled it up September 1st or something like that. I put in 2 gallons. Definitely didn't need to, but I wanted to see what kind of miles to the gallon I was getting. It calculated out to be about 240 miles to the gallon. Yeah, so about 240 miles to the gallon. Drove to work today. It was raining out, so traffic was kind of annoying. So I got about like 3.8 kilowatts per hour or something, which is way worse than normal, but when people don't know how to drive and you have to get around them quick. Other than that, it's been running pretty good. The only other thing I could talk about, I guess, is tire pressure. Since it's fall where I live, get into fall, temperatures are fluctuating between like 85 and 50 degrees at night. So I'm trying to find a good spot for the tire pressure. I run about 38 PSI. Some people run over 40. I just won't do that. I changed the oil when I got it about a month and a half ago, 95%. I did use gas on this tank, that's why it's down to 357, but didn't use too much. So like I said, the car's pretty clean for 2016. Previous owner took care of it. Did install the Continental DWS 06 Pluses on here. I think I mentioned that. What do I got? 500 miles on them maybe. So they're good so far. Keep the motor pretty clean. No oil leaks, nothing. Or it shouldn't be 50,000 miles. Don't know if I'll just end the video there or do a little drive at night to show what it looks like at night. I'll touch back. Hey guys, just checking back in on the 1,000 mile review. I know it's a premiere, but as you kind of see, there's no lights in the footwells or anything. I know some have it in the cup holders, but obviously it's completely dark in here. It only has the door lights. That's pretty much it. I know some newer ones have the package where it lights up the footwells and the cup holders and everything. I wish it kind of had that because it's pretty dark in here at night. But just checking back in. I did about 1,050 miles on estimate to see what the cost is for the 1,050 miles I went. It was about $30 in electric. It's a rough estimate, $30 in electric and about $10 in fuel. So about $40 to go the 1,050 miles. I mean, that's a complete $100 savings versus like a 30 mile to the gallon car. So that's $100 savings a month, basically. I'm about 4 miles to the kilowatt right now. It was a bad day, I don't know why. I drove a little fast, but not really. It was raining out, so that had some effect. 6.1, just went 6.2 kilowatts, about 50% of the battery used. So it's about 12.4 kilowatts due to the degradation and stuff. $51,000, almost 500 miles on this car. So it's kind of low mileage for a 2016, and hopefully it lasts and has no problems for a while. $51 miles an hour, about to go up a hill. That's why the battery's gonna start using more power. I think when I got this, my lifetime miles per gallon was 139, and I brought it up to 141 just in those 1,000 miles. 2016s don't have the technique page. They only have the energy details and energy usage. I don't really need the technique, but it's kind of nice to see what the weather's doing to the car, even at like 70 degrees or something. +250 miles to the gallon in those 1,000 miles. I don't really like the other pages too much, especially like what is it, modern. It shows almost nothing whatsoever, and I don't really like that. I wish there was a little more options how to customize it and stuff. But other than that, I guess hey guys, actually just checking back in, made it home. Where I live, I have to go up a big hill to go to work, and obviously down when I get home. So I actually made it up to about 4.5 miles per kilowatt. So actually got a little better than what I was thinking. That's normally what I actually get, about 4.4 to 4.6, upwards of almost 5 some days, most days. 30 miles, half battery, and I use 51% of the battery with 6.4 kilowatts. So still, like I said, roughly around 12.5 usable kilowatts in this car. Check in on another video.